No, I don't entirely feel the best. Yesterday I started getting this cough. It's November 20th, and I mean, there's not really much I can do. Um, I thought it was just like airway irritation, but the thing is, it's kind of getting worse, and over time, it's kind of starting to show. I got a cough, I got a lot of mucus, but this morning I woke up with a mean headache. I slept an extra 8 hours. I caught off of work. Been doing homework, but I think it's time to get the ball going. I'm about to do an exam, do some discussion posts, because I gotta turn those in before the end of the night today. Or I'll do it later. I don't know. I gotta make a grocery list. I gotta do a couple things. I still got a bunch of stuff to do, so I gotta get to it. I can't just fall and crumble whenever feeling a little spiffy. But my hands are tight. My hands hurt, so I guess doing a pool day today is gonna be kind of hard. But I mean, what can I expect? I've been pushing myself really hard. I've been working out twice a week. I played volleyball the other night. Last week I ran a collective 18 miles. This week I only ran 9. It's Thursday, but it was a lot more weight training, plyometrics and stuff. So, I guess let's get to it. Okay, we're back home from the workout. I went to Home Depot, Harbor Freight at Home Depot, and then Publix. I'm low-key in a bit of a rush because it's almost 8 o'clock and I need to cook this stuff and I want to eat dinner before today ends. So, quick rundown. I got 10-pound hammer and a socket. Blueberry should pop off with that. And then I got this little vinyl tubing, which I'm going to use to line up the humidifier. I'll show you what I do with that later. But then I got this coupler that goes into the kitchen faucet. And then this is a 3/4 inch male adapter. And then I got I forgot the name of this. This is a garden hose adapter, but it's basically a bird or gerb or something like that. But I'll basically attach this to the male end of it since it has a female end thread. And then since it has these little like ridged threads right here, I can stab it into the hose so it'll be like a perfect fit. Worst case scenario, I put a little bit of silicone on it, but it's supposed to be a perfect fit because I tested it out in the store before I left. And then I'll just line it up the wall, and then bam, I've got water going straight to it. I guess the highlight of the conversation is I got some ginger lemonade. I'm about to drink it because rehydration is really important whenever you're starting to feel a little sick. Um, but I'm gonna be quick. I'm about to cut up the brisket and then get to cooking. I gotta get it going because it's 3 hours that the brisket's gonna be cooking. This is delicious. Ginger honey lemonade, $9 for 2 bottles. Kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. cool. I mean, like, if y'all want to bring, like, sides or, like, drinks, that'd be cool, because I really don't got... Okay, so I never never really talk about this, but I have a humidifier up there. Keeps the house about like 80% humidity. I try to keep it around there. So the issue is it's top filled. So that means if I want to fill it up, I have to get on top of this chair. So this little jump, I have to get up here, and then I have to, you know, fill it up to the top. But I don't know if you can see it, but oh, it's not plugged in. I don't know if you can see it, but for a second, there's a hose running through it. That is the acrylic tubing that I bought. And so this acrylic tubing, what it's gonna be, its whole purpose is to obviously serve as a tube to transport water. So if you look carefully, it comes down here. Obviously I'm gonna route it a little bit neater, make it look nicer. But it goes straight to my sink with a tap adapter. So turn it on. If you look up there, it's filling up, which is pretty nice. Very convenient in my opinion. A lot less work than just, you know, filling it up traditionally, where I had to jump up and down and things like I had to fill it up with a blender, so I had to fill up the blender like multiple times. But yeah, pretty cool. I've been recording everybody this